I'm not in the shot! I'm still not in the shot! I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, today we're going to do another deck profile for my Batteryman. This one's going to be the updated Chaos version that I was using for my End of Anubis video. I'm actually going to take this to locals tomorrow and we're going to see how it does. We're also going to do this a little different format. Instead of doing the YGO Pro, we're actually going to do a live deck because I actually have it in front of me. So let's do it! Alright guys, here we go. First off, Blackluster Soldier, because it's Blackluster Soldier. That one's easy. Next up, Industrial Strength. Basically, you banish 2 Batterymen, banish a 3rd to destroy a spell and a monster. Woo! Very cool. Then we got Secret Tech of the Day, Legendary Manju Garzet. This guy's kind of cool. Basically, if you drop a bunch of Batterymen and your opponent's got someone in defense mode, you can basically say, well, if I attacked it, it would suck up one of my attacks and I don't have enough to actually get over it, but it's got like no defense. Because it's like a stall or something. So I'll just treat them all, play this, pew pew, because it does piercing damage, and he'll have some absurd attack, like 6,000. Kind of trying it out. He's a dark, so he kind of goes for the BLS thing. Next up, we got our 3 fuel cell. Basically, if you have 2 or more Batterymen, you can special summon this to the field for no cost, and you contribute a Batteryman to bounce any card in the field. It's really nice. Next up, woo! Cyber Dragon! Basically, he's lets you play Pleiades, and if you have a handful of high-level monsters you need a tribute fodder, he's not too bad. Plus, you know, every once in a while I can play him, special summon a bunch of other guys, and it's another 2,100 attack. Alright, we went down to 2 Charger this time, basically because the 3rd Charger is almost always dead, and you can almost never use him. If you're playing your 3rd Charger, which means that's your 3rd OTK push, if you're in a duel doing that, then they're a bad player. Basically, when he's normal summoned, you get to special summon a Batteryman from your deck. Next up, we got a one-off in Thunder Seahorse. Basically, he was a 2, then I realized, the second one's always dead, so we just run 1. This lets us get our 9 volts. And we got a 2 of Honest, because we play lights, and we can play 2 Honest. This thing gets you out of so many jams, it's crazy. Oh, quick note though. Doesn't work when Dark Law is on the board. Ugh. Now the main engine of the deck. Woo! 9 volt. Basically, the newest card in the deck for the archetype, not the newest card in my build, because you need this thing anyway. But basically, yeah, whenever this is summoned anyway, you search a Batteryman from your deck to your hand. Really nice. Then we have our mini Burning Abyss engine. Woo! Basically, it's 2 tour guide, because tour guide, 1 Skarm to keep it going, and 1 Farfa, because I apparently don't have a 3rd tour guide. I swore I did. So we play Farfa because he's pretty good. You banish something. That lets us play our rank 3s, and it gets tons of darks in the graveyard. Blackluster Soldier. Next up, we have Instant Fusion. This is at 2. Basically, this lets us grab Panzer Dragon and Dark Flare Dragon. Basically, so that we can make rank 4 and Pleiades. I would say rank 5, but we only have 1. Then we got our Geki, because we want to clear our board. We have 3 Battery Charger. It's basically Monster Reborn for 500, and we can use this as many times as we want. 3 MST, because we're OTKing, and we want to just clear back row, because we don't like back. We got a 1-off and Book of Moon, because Book of Moon's got a lot of utility, and it almost is, it's almost like potentially the best card in the game, but not always the best card to play. It's really strange. Like, it's got so much utility, gets you out of so much weird stuff, but, I don't know. I love Book of Moon. Then we got our Monarch Storm 4th, on the spot, non-targeting monster removal, and it lets us get Charger on board. It's really, 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 really good. I love this card. Oops. Then my secret, ooh, the Supply Squad. I love this card. Play a couple of these, normal summon your 9 volt, let him destroy himself end phase, draw a bunch of cards, keeps you from going minus. It's really nice. Then we got Snatch Deal, because you pretty much need this stupid thing. Although, in this deck, because I have 6s, 5s, and 4s, I can pretty much Exy summon anything. So that's really kind of nice to have this and be able to take my opponent's monster and do something with it. And then we got a 1-off in Bottomless, and we got a 1-off in Vanity's Emptiness. Woo! That Secret Forces reprint, man, it was freaking crazy. This thing's not even that hard to come by. I was going to play 2, but I only own 1. The Bottomless would probably come out for the other one, but I wouldn't run this any more than 2, because otherwise it's going to start clogging up my place. The extra deck, we got Levier. He's pretty much the only reason why I'm running rank 3s in this, because Basically, if I play Blackluster Soldier or Industrial Strength and banish a 9-volt, I can then play Tour Guide into this thing, get that 9-volt back, and get a search off. This is really nice. Then we got Nightmare Shark for OT, it's just finishing off the game. Alucard for some back row spot removal, because I have one, you might as well use it. And then we got some rank 4s. Fist Dweller, because he got his reprint. Woo! For shells. Exciton Knight, because, I mean, we might as well, right? Castle, because he's really good. I don't know, I don't need to explain that one. 101, he's somehow not as good as he used to be. I can't believe this thing's gotten power creep. That's freaking crazy. But every once in a while, you want the extra 100 attack power, and I only have one castle, so I might as well run 101 as well. And then, ooh, Lavalval Chain. I love this. This is my baby. Chain. He's real too. That's like the most impressive thing about him. I didn't pay $100 for this. I got this out of a pack. But yeah, really, really cool. This helps me do some shenanigans, top deck stuff I need. It's fun. Ragna Zero for the Klee matchup. This thing is so good against Klees. It's stupid. And then we got our Rebellion Dragon. Sometimes you just need a giant beat stick. When I first saw this card, I thought it was okay, but I was like, then I started playing with it in different decks. I was like, wow, Rebellion Dragon's actually like the shit. I mean, this thing, you get him out with like 3,000 something attack power, and then your opponent just doesn't have any answer to it, and they're just like, wow, just pew pew pew, just keep winning every game. It's really nice. And then we got our Pleiades, woo, because you know we got our Panzer Dragon. Photon Strike Bouncer, because he's still a really nice rank 6. Utopia Beyond, because we're an OTK deck, and sometimes if I can just drop this thing and put all their guys down to 0, and then next turn just swing at them. And then we got our 2 fusions. We got our Darkfire Dragon. So old. This thing is like ancient, but it's a rank 4 and level 4, and it's dark. So like, yay! And then we got our 5, which is Panzer Dragon, because sometimes you just play this thing with instant fusion, let it blow itself up the end phase and destroy something, or you make Pleiades with it. It's like really, really silly. For the side deck, we've got 3 traps done. I was maining this before, but people are playing less and less traps, and sometimes it's just really dead. So I put this in case somebody's running a bunch of battle traps or something that's going to screw me up. Then we got 3 Twister. This is for the Klees, just in case 3 MST and Alucard just aren't enough. We got 3 Flying Sea. This is for the Burning Abyss matchup, because wow, is this card good against them. It's like really goofily good against them. It's almost stupid. We got 3 Deep Dark Trap Hole. I really like this card. It's really fun. It's good against heroes. It's good against Klees in some respects. It's good against Shadals. It's good against like UAs and other obscure synchro builds and things that play higher level monsters. It's really kind of a nice card, and people don't see this coming. And then for the Necros, we got my playset of Shared Ride. Ooh, I broke the bank on this one. Breaking the bank for me is like $5 a card. I think I got these like 4 apiece or something like that. It was really kind of a nice deal, but yeah, like this thing is really good against the Necros, because basically it's either like let you guys search and I'll just draw a bunch, or I play this and you're like, oh crap, I'm not gonna search now because I don't want him to draw a bunch. It's like Max C, but for them. It's really nice. Depends on whether or not anyone locals is even gonna have that deck though. But I'm prepared. Gotta be prepared, like Boy Scout. Alright guys, that was Profile. This is a really quick video because the deck isn't really that much different. And you guys also got to see me kind of play with it in a couple other videos. But I'll report back tomorrow or Friday and tell you guys how I did. And we'll go over any problems. And I'll maybe see if I can recreate some duels or something to kind of, tease out some problems with it. But anyway, remember, if you can't control the meta, we will.